What is up, Pokemon Go family? It is your boy, TheGoulGuy, back at you guys yet again with another video. And today is the second day of the Shockingly Good Time event, where we have boosted shinies of Chinchou, Pikachu, and as well as Dedenne. But the beauty of today, it is April 1st, and it is the official release of Mimikyu in Pokemon Go. Now, I wanted this to be a very special thing. I honestly thought Mimikyu was actually going to be coming during the Halloween event or any kind of Halloween event we've ever had, but it is coming, you know, obviously for April Fool's. So April 1st is going to be the first day we actually get Mimikyu. But yes, speaking of Mimikyu, we have actually a couple of Mimikyu around here in this local park. I'm actually at a local park close to my job right now. I'm actually on break right now. Now, unfortunately, the break actually isn't as long as what I previously thought coming into it, which is unfortunate. We got a lot of work to do at work, but yeah, this video, we're going to take our time with it because Mimikyu is essentially one of my favorite Pokemon in general, and I'm so glad it's actually coming to Pokemon Go. Apparently, during the Spotlight Hour, which is the Pikachu Spotlight Hour, Mimikyu is going to be spawning during that time, so hopefully I'm able to record during that time and actually catch a couple of Mimikyu there as well. But right now, I just want to officially get Mimikyu in the deck. So let's go ahead and click on our first Mimikyu ever in Pokemon Go. Here it is right now. It is a 1664. Holy crap, that is a very high CP on this Mimikyu. I don't know how high the actual CP actually goes for Mimikyu whatsoever, but let's go ahead and Silver Pineapple that bad boy, and let's go ahead and throw the ball and get it in there. Now, you can get Mimikyu also through field research tasks and as well as through the Go Pass, as I talked about before. This might actually be a very hard catch. Let me go ahead and use an Ultra Ball just in case this thing wants to run away. Unfortunately, no great throw there, but this should catch. Let's see. Boom. It is caught. Let's go. Registered. Going to be registered to the decks. Ghost Fairy type. Freaking Mimikyu. Let's go. Finally getting it in Pokemon Go. Love to see it. And it is weather boosted right now. And also too, looks like there's some wording here. Let's see. This Pokemon can change form in battle, which we already know is like a decoy form, which apparently they call it a busted form, which that might be the official way of saying it. But anyway, once per battle, the shroud that covers the Pokemon can protect it from a charged attack, after which Mimikyu's defense will be lowered until the end of the battle, which is kind of like a cheat code, low key, because I mean, you're essentially getting 3 shields because, you know, it can take 1 hit and then you have 2 extra shields to actually protect Mimikyu, which is really cool. Now, I did hear that you cannot... Oh, there's a fire, what do you call it? Firehouse, like literally right across the street. Apologize for that. But anyway, apparently they're doing some updates with Mimikyu right now. So apparently you cannot use Mimikyu in PvP as of right now, which is unfortunate. But you can use it during like Team Rocket battles, stuff like that. You can't even use it in the leader battles, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, for the busted form as it is, and also there's a defense drop when you actually, you know, do get hit at least once using the busted form. So there is somewhat of balancing with it, but I'm pretty sure they're still tinkering with the balancing of Mimikyu. But this thing is so freaking sick. Definitely going to be going for the Hundo for sure. Hundo apparently is going to be the best IV for Ultra League. And of course, you're probably going to want something lower in attack, higher in defense, and higher in, you know, HP. Well, not HP. What do you call it? Yeah, HP. Oh, speaking of IV, the IV is horrible on this one. Unfortunate. But yeah, you definitely want something lower in HP, higher in defense, and higher in HP. Well, not HP, holy crap. Okay, you probably want something lower in attack and higher in HP and higher in defense if you want something more for the Great League, but you definitely want a Hundo for the Ultra League. So definitely we're going to be aiming for that. There is no shiny out there in the wild as of yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be during some Alolan, you know, Go Fest or something like that. It's going to be coming out in the future. We're not too worried about that right now, but definitely going to be going for a Hundo for sure. If I can find a Nundo, that would be also sick, but definitely This is so freaking awesome to actually have this in the decks. But anyway, in terms of the moveset also too, while we're looking at it, let's go ahead. I don't have an Elite Charge TM or anything like that, but it does have Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw most likely is going to be the preferred quick move, I would assume. I think this also had Astonish, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen somebody also use Astonish with this one. We also have Play Rough. I've seen some electric type move as well. I'm not going to obviously add another attack, but we also have Play Rough. Let's see what else we have. We have Shadow Sneak. I have so many charge TMs. Thunder, which is really cool, especially since it mimics Pikachu, which is kind of funny that it actually has Thunder. And yeah, just Play Rough, and I don't know if there's anything else other than that. I wish I had an Elite Charge TM to where I can just see the whole list. But as of right now, most likely, most people are going to be running Shadow Claw, Play Rough, and as well as, if I'm not mistaken, Shadow Ball? I thought it had Shadow Ball. If not Shadow Ball, some other Ghost type move, maybe even Thunder. Maybe Thunder could be also a viable move. Really doubt it. I'm pretty sure we're going to be using Fairy and Ghost type moves with this Pokemon, but so freaking awesome to actually have this thing. Let me see if there's another one in the area. Do not see one. Let's go ahead and put Palkia on just in case. See if there's another one just around here, just so we can see another IV. But yes, during Spotify, did say Spotify? During Spotlight Hour, there will be a bunch of Pikachu spawning, and as well should be other Mimikyus around. Not as much as the Pikachus, if I'm not mistaken, but definitely going to be Mimikyus around. But unfortunately, no other Mimikyu is around as of right now, but I definitely wanted to catch it on camera for you guys in the decks. That is so freaking sweet. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys during the Spotlight Hour. I do not have as much time right at the exact moment as we do, which is unfortunate. As I said, I really wanted to do a bunch of these field research tasks to see if we get any shinies or anything like that, but we're going to just do that a little bit later in this video. Let's go. All right, you guys. So unfortunately, I could not participate in the Spotlight Hour. On top of being busy, it was raining freaking all day. So unfortunately, I could not go out to actually participate in it, which sucks. But we are at the park right now, and this is the day after. Meant to clarify that. This is April 2nd, and apparently Mimikyu is still spawning out there in the wild. We actually did catch a couple earlier in the day, which none of them turned out great at all, but it is nice that Mimikyu is still spawning out there in the wild, which let me show you guys what we have here. Mimikyu. In total, we have 32 Mimikyu as of right now that I have not deleted. Well, I've deleted maybe like one or two accidentally, which is unfortunate, but we do have 32, so I can trade a couple, you know, if I want to, you know, try to go for like a lucky to see if I get a hundo here and there. Or I can, you know, obviously trade for XL candy and everything like that. And also, to clarify, apparently you don't need a hundo to actually, you know, for the Ultra League. I think you need like a 14, 14, 15, or it's either a 15, 14, 14. I forgot whichever one. I'm pretty sure it's like a 15, 14, 14, somewhere in there. I don't know. I have to look it up. But very specific of IV that you actually have to get for the Ultra League. And for the Great League, I'm pretty sure it's like a 1, 14, 14, somewhere in there for the Great League. So good luck to everybody out there trying to find one. Speaking of one, there it is, Mimikyu 1256. There it is. I got my boy Joe in the back right here. And we're looking for Mimikyus out here in the park right now. It's getting dark, so maybe that actually helps us find one. But yeah, 1256 on this one. Okay, not the best IVs on this one, but we're still gonna catch it regardless. Definitely gonna be silver pineappling, whichever one we do end up finding. But let me go. Oh my goodness, please do not run. And it ran. Okay, well, at least I know it's bad. Anyway, but yes, they're still spawning out there in the wild, and we still got like 4 more days of this event, which is really cool. I just like how literally the Shockingly event ended up being a Mimikyu event, which is crazy, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Mimikyu, as I said, one of my favorite Pokemon in general. Love to see it. But if we don't find any other Mimikyu in this park, we're just going to go through the Shockingly Good Time event, Go Pass anyway, and see what we get from there, because I believe we get some Mimikyu through that as well. So anyways, I'll let you guys know if I find anything else crazy. All right, you guys, so it is getting even later in the day, but we are definitely going to be going through the electrifying good time go pass here shortly. But before we do that, we are going to be doing a lucky trade with my boy Joe. How you doing, Joe?
How's it going?
It's going good. All right, and hopefully it goes good with this freaking lucky trade. Okay. Let's go. And this is Tapu Koko we're going to be trading with for. I'm going to be giving him a Zacian. He's giving me the shiny Tapu Koko. This is the only Tapu that I don't have shiny, which is kind of crazy, right? And this is a electric Pokemon, so hopefully they give me something good for the boost. You know what I'm saying? Joe has not, and it's also registered to the Dex. That's what I love to see. Yeah, Joe has not let me down as of yet in terms of lucky trades. What'd you get?
It's like a 89, I think.
89, 89. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's not that great. Anyway, it's registered to the Dex. It's a Tapu I don't have. Appreciate you, Joe. Yeah, we did not find, crazy enough, we did not find any Mimikyu other than those two initially that we seen on the video. We did not see any Mimikyu at all in this park, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. There was definitely more during the day, earlier in the day, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, we definitely have a whole bunch of Mimikyu here. I'm going to be trading a couple with Joe's just to see if I get anything crazy. But if no good IV at all, we're just going to jump straight into the Go Pass. Let's go. All right, you guys, we are finally back home. It has been a very long day. Obviously, I haven't been grinding the whole day. I had work, which was already pretty busy. But unfortunately, we did not find anything crazy in the wild. We did find a couple of Mimikyu in the park, but it was late, you know, obviously, so we didn't really find much. We did get the lucky trade. We did get the Tapu Koko, a lucky Tapu Koko in the Dex, which is freaking awesome. That is amazing. That is the only, as I said, that is out of all the Tapus, that is the only one I don't have shiny, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and get into this Go Pass. Now, this Go Pass at the very bottom does give us a Mimikyu encounter and as well a Mimikyu disguise, essentially like an avatar item for our avatar, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and claim everything that's on here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get our star piece going for sure. Let's do that. And then, all right, now let's go into it. I don't have a lucky egg, so we're not going to worry about that. Actually, you know what? We are going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and get a lucky egg going. Didn't have that many. I forgot how many coins I actually had. So let's go ahead. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get a lucky egg going as well. Boom. All right, we got the lucky egg. We got the star piece. Let's go. Let's get into it. So let's claim everything here. My item bag storage is crazy right now. Okay, it's already... I love when that happens. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with our first Pokemon. We have a Mareep here. Does it shine? And it does not, unfortunately. Now, it is raining right now. Well, in the game anyway. I don't think it's actually raining outside. But I don't know if that actually boosts anything that's coming from this Go Pass. I don't think it is because, I mean, this wasn't boosted at all. So let's go ahead, see what this is. 414, not bad, 3-star, but we are not definitely not keeping that one. We got another Mareep. Let's go. Another Mareep. Please be shiny. Ooh, we do not get a shiny one, unfortunately. The other one was 414. Definitely was better than this one. This is a 409. So I'm guessing it's going to be more closer to 420. Yeah, this one's definitely not going to be it. Mareep, shiny Mareep is actually a shiny that I do need in my decks. Well, I already have one. We need 2 more to actually complete the family. So it would be nice if this actually ends up shiny. No, it's not. Okay, 412. Better than the last one, but before that one, obviously, 414 was definitely better. So definitely not going to be it on this Mareep, unfortunately. 412. We'll just keep it around for right now. Anyway, we got a Magnemite. There we go, 556. I don't know what the Hundo CP is for a Magnemite whatsoever, but we already got a couple of Hundos actually of Magnemite, so I'm not really too worried on that. And we already did complete the shiny family, so I'm not worried if we actually get a shiny from this. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't even get one. Anyway, 566. Is that more or less than what we just seen? I literally forgot what the CP was with the last one we just had, but I don't think this one's good. Let me see. 566. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Anyway, moving on to another Magnemite. There we go. 559. All right. Yeah, we just had a 566. We already seen that wasn't good. We already know this one's not good either. Boom. Yeah, that's definitely not great whatsoever. Chin Chow. Anyway, 468 on that one. Would love to actually get a Hundo Chin Chow. Would love to actually get that one. That would be actually sick. But I don't know. I'm not sure if this one. Oh, so close. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be more closer to a 470 maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, well, that's definitely not it. But 468, getting closer there. Last one was 466. But yeah, I'm thinking it has to be more closer like 470, 471, or not 470, 471, 671 maybe. Or yeah, 471. Yeah, most likely more like a 471, 472, somewhere in there. So those are not it, unfortunately. Next one. No shiny as of yet. 451. We already know that one's not good. Moving on to the next one. Oh, if you quick catch, oh my goodness. If you quick catch, it actually backs out of the whole thing, which is unfortunate. I actually like that feature, but don't quick catch if you actually want to utilize the feature of just the way it just goes to the next Pokemon, which was really nice. But anyway, let's go ahead to the next one. 451. Well, actually, no, this is the same one. It just didn't run. It just didn't get caught. All right. Anyway. Let's try to quick catch this one real quick and move on to the next one. There we go. And it is going to be Palmy. All right, Palmy. We already have the Palmy family. This one came out during a community day, so I'm not too worried about that whatsoever. We're just going to quick catch the rest of these here because I think there's a couple more Pokemon I actually go through. 261 sounds really good. I wonder if that's a hundo. We'll check at the very end here. We got a Dedenne 771. Every time I see 770 something, I always feel like it's really good. I wonder if that's a hundo for something. Maybe that's a hundo for Dedenne. I'm not too sure, but that one's definitely not it. 767. And last one is 775. Okay. I think that one's actually a lot better. I think a lot better. And it did not get caught. It did not get caught. Silver Pineapple. Let's go ahead and get some more candy for that one. And we got a Joltik. No shinies as of yet, unfortunately. Even though this is supposed to be boosted for electric type Pokemon. And it is raining right now. So as I said, I don't know if that actually boosts anything, but still, right? You would think I'd get something from that, right? Anyway, last Joltik, 413. And let's see what we got left. Okay, so we got a Pikachu, and we got a Raichu, and I got a Alolan Raichu. Okay, let's see if we get a shiny. Let's see if we get any hundos here. This will be amazing if any of these turned out that way. I definitely need a shiny Alolan Raichu. That would be amazing. The Pikachus, I would definitely want a hundo Pikachu or a hundo Raichu for that Mega. That would be amazing as well. Let's see what happens. This Pikachu, 388, is definitely not going to be it. I think you need a 402 if I'm not mistaken, for the actual hundo. So that's definitely not going to be it. Raichu, I do not know what the actual hundo CP is for the Raichu, but we're going to catch that one real quick, see what that one is here shortly. And then last before we get to our Mimikyu here, we have the Alolan Raichu, which would be amazing to get this freaking shiny. Now you can get this actually from field research tasks, obviously, which is the catch 5 different, was it 5, or it's either 5 or 10 different, I'm pretty sure, I think it's just 5 different electric type Pokemon. You can get the Alolan Raichu as well as a Mimikyu right now, so definitely look out for that if you are looking for a shiny of this. Let's see what this is. It is not a shiny, unfortunately. 956. I don't know if that's actually good or not, but yeah, let's go ahead and catch that bad boy real quick. Boom. Oh no, we did not catch it. No boom. Reverse boom. Reverse boom. Oh my goodness, why is Alolan Raichu being like this right now? Orange Raz thrown and caught. All right, cool. Now we are on to our last Pokemon, which is going to be a Mimikyu. Now, I don't know what the actual hundo CP is for the Mimikyu. If I think it's like maybe a 962 somewhere in there. I don't know. I'm speculating. I heard it once, but I forgot completely what exactly it is. But it's nice. We have a little surprise here. Let's see what happens. Mimikyu, here it is, 936. I don't know what that is at all. 936. I'm not sure what that is. But as I said, for the Ultra League, I don't think you actually need a hundo specifically. So let's see what this one is. It's not good. It's not good. We got a 15, 14. What is that? 10? Oh, that is bad. But anyway, that is our Mimikyu from the freaking Go Pass. We're going to hold on to that so we can do some more trades. I did do a whole bunch of trades with Joe not too long ago, and he actually got a 98 from me. Can you believe it? He got a 98. It wasn't even lucky. He got a 98 from me, bro. He owes me a 98 or a hundo next time we do our trades, bro. We have to, bro. But anyway, that is pretty much it, bro. Let me know how you guys feel about the I don't know why I want to call it something totally different, but let me go ahead. The Shockingly Good Time event. Let me know how you guys feel about the Shockingly Good Time event. As I said, I love how this event turned into essentially a Mimikyu event. That's so funny. A Mimikyu basically took over this whole event. I don't care as much about the electric type Pokemon as I do about Mimikyu. Obviously, I'm an avid fan of Ghost Pokemon as well as Mimikyu. But anyway, that is going to be it. That is going to be the end of the video. Let me know if you guys had any better luck in your Go Pass down in the comments. But I'll catch you guys in the next. Oh, and also too, mind you, Mimikyu is still banned, obviously, in PvP. Hopefully, they can balance it to where we can actually use it in PvP. Obviously, it has, like, it basically counts as a third shield, which is kind of crazy, right? It's like, it's literally busted. As it's busted form, it is busted, right? So I do definitely understand it. But once it is actually viable in PvP, definitely look out for a video of me actually using this thing in PvP. I cannot wait to use it. Unless they literally just dumb it down to where it just is not playable. So hopefully that is not the case. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.